Alright, so it's 5:57 a.m. and today's the day I'm finally going to grab the hoodies. So if you bought one, I'm grabbing it right now. It's gonna take me about, I think, 5 hours or 6 hours to get there. Hopefully no later than like 11 or 12. So anyways, I gotta make a little protein shake before I go. Alright, let's go. So if anyone has ever wondered what it's like to drive on autopilot, well, it's basically like this. You literally just use the shifter knob, you press it down if you want to go left or up if you want to go right, and it will gauge if there's another car in the other lane, and if there's not and it's safe, it'll just move over for you. It's pretty easy, pretty awesome, and if anybody gets a Tesla, I highly recommend that you get. I think it's actually starting to come standard now, which is pretty cool. So, alright, so I'm officially in Michigan. It is 8:58 and I am charging my car right now. So it says it'll take about 25 minutes to charge fully. But anyways, super excited. I am now officially, let's see how far we are away. And it says that it'll be about an hour and 52 minutes away. Basically gonna charge for the next like 20-25 minutes. Anyways, I'm gonna sleep. Oh. Alright guys, so I was gonna take a nap. I didn't end up taking a nap because I turned on Netflix thinking, oh, I'm gonna, fall asleep to something that I've already seen before, but Dinner for Schmucks is not something that you want to fall asleep to because it's just too funny. And I was scrolling through some of the comments that you guys leave on my videos, and there's a really good question that I want to answer, but I want to actually do a more detailed response on my podcast. So if you're not already following my podcast, just go to anywhere you can download or listen to podcasts. You can find it at Sam Mantini, my full name, SAMMANTINI. He'll also be in the description of the videos. But this question was from a gentleman named Gavin, and he wrote, Sam, love the videos. I have a question. What is your mentality when you're in net? So many people talk about the goalie being crazy or the crazy guy, but that doesn't really fit me. When I'm in net, I am on a mission and nothing will deter me. Great save, don't get too excited. Bad goal, don't get let down. What about you? I thought this was a really good question because it's true. There is this ideology that goalies are crazy, and I think that comes from back in the day when goalies didn't wear any really any equipment, especially no masks, and it's you got to be crazy to go in net and put yourself in front of somebody shooting a puck at you that could potentially break your jaw. You'll lose teeth, you'll get lots of stitches. I think that was where the term kind of came from. It's interesting because when you think about it, my mentality isn't I'm not crazy extroverted on the ice where I'm going to yell and chirp at other players, or I'm not going to slash or whack at them if they're in front of my net. I just do my best to stop the puck and I have fun with it. And I think ultimately that's my mentality towards everything that I do. If I'm not having fun with it, then I'm not going to do it. You really got to love the position of stopping pucks with your body. I got bruise on my arm and stuff. It's going to happen. But something about it, it's just weird to and to think that I love people coming down and shooting these rubber discs at me, and I like stopping it, and there's something fun about that. And in my head, I'm kind of similar to what you're saying, Gavin. I'm not crazy. I don't get overexcited or I don't get really frustrated, but ultimately my mentality is similar to yours. It's I'm on a mission. My goal is to stop the puck. It's funny, my goal is to stop them from getting a goal. And if you're a goalie, yes, you're one of the crazy ones, but really everybody's a crazy one. So you're just part of a community, and I think that was just a way that people can kind of categorize the goalies versus the players. I wouldn't think too much about it. I would just be yeah, I love what I'm doing, and I look at it logically. I'm not emotional about, stopping the puck. Yes, I am. I'm competitive, but at the end of the day, exactly like you said, I look at it from a logical standpoint. Am I in the right position? Am I squared? Am I gonna set myself up to have the best opportunity to stop this puck from going in? And ultimately, that's what it takes to be a goalie. So sometimes you got to do the crazy dives and react and hope for the best. But a lot of the times it's just thinking smart about it, and tactically, and where can I put myself to make this easier? So hopefully that answers the question. I'm gonna pause this charging because I want to get there because it's almost 10 o'clock and I want to get there before 11 so that I have enough time to get to the post office and to mail all these things out, because there's a bunch of them that I gotta mail here in the States, and then I gotta take a bunch back with me to Canada and then mail them once I get there, just because I think it'll be quicker to use Canada Post than it would be to use USPS and then for them to cross the border and all that stuff. So anyways, stay tuned. And yeah, if you haven't checked out my podcast yet, go make sure you do that. So, all right, I will continue this trip and keep you guys updated as I go. All right, so I just met with, I should have probably filmed it. I'm pretty bad at doing that. But I just got all the hoodies and sweatpants. Look at this. So that's the back seat. I got some here up front. These are all the sweatpants, but then wait a minute, check this out. Then you come over to the trunk. This is where it gets fun. It's completely full. It's completely full. I don't know how long it's gonna take to ship. I'm gonna be a while. All right, so starting the process. Chris, you got yours first. But there's a ton in my car. So I'll be here for the next hour or two. We'll find out. All right, so I officially have shipped all the American orders. I still got a ton of Canadian orders to go. There's still a ton. Like, look, my trunk is still full. I barely did anything. But because there were some extras made, that's why it seems like there's more than probably what are going to be shipped. But I'm super excited to finally be getting home. So I'm gonna jump inside this car. I gotta reorganize all these packages, but I'm excited for you guys to get these. If you're watching this video, because I'm gonna actually be posting this video probably at the beginning of my next game, which will be tomorrow, you will see that I shipped them. So be excited. Now, everybody who ordered that wasn't in the States, I'm gonna go probably ship them tomorrow, so it might take an extra day. But just letting you know, I shipped most of the orders right now. And let it continue. That took, I think, literally, I think over 2 hours. I was in there, oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Literally, oh, one second here. I literally spent the last, I think I got in there at 1 o'clock and it's currently 3:21. So yeah, it's crazy. This is how long the receipt is with all the tracking numbers. And I'm gonna just say this now. Originally, I was gonna send you guys all your tracking numbers, as rightfully so. But they said that it should arrive no later than Monday or Tuesday. So what I'm gonna do is, if you watch this video and you got a hoodie and you're waiting for it, if it doesn't arrive by Tuesday, send me a message on Wednesday and I will give you your tracking code, or I'll just search for it myself. Just because, like I said, a lot of tracking codes, a lot of orders, so it might just be easier for me and quicker just for you guys. If you don't get it, let me know and I will track it, figure out where it is. So anyways, now I am starving. I only had my shake in the morning. I haven't eaten anything else because I didn't think it was gonna take that long. So I'm gonna go get food and then I gotta make my way back home. So here we go. Now, the people who ordered it from Canada or anywhere outside of the United States, by the time I get home tonight, I won't be able to ship them. And so the plan is that I'm gonna try to go tomorrow, which is a Sunday, or Monday, and those will get to you as soon as possible. Now, as I mentioned previously, there were a bunch of extras that were made by accident. So instead of them destroying them, I asked him if I could buy them, so I bought them. And I wanna let you know, if you still wanna get your own hoodie, you can. Just go to tpshstore.com. Now, the only thing is, because they were already made and shipped, they aren't able to be customized. So if you want your name and number on the back of the hoodie, then I'm sorry, I won't be able to do it, but you feel free to bring it to a local like hockey store who does jerseys, and I'm sure they'll have no problem putting your last name or whatever name and number on the back. I don't think it'll be that expensive just for a name and a number, but if you guys want one, go to tpshstore.com, and the nice thing is you'll get it right away. because when people ordered them in December, they had to wait the 5 weeks for them to actually get made. But because they're already made, ready to go in this awesome packaging, I'll be able to ship it to you right away. So if you want one, go to tpshstore.com right now. Now there are only a limited amount of quantities available because they only made a certain amount of like small, medium, large, extra large, and double extra large. So if you want one, make sure you go there before they run out. Once the size runs out, it will no longer be available on the store. So if you guys want one, tpshstore.com, get yours before they run out. And that's it, guys. I'm gonna drive home after I'm done charging the car. It's gonna take me a couple hours, so I'm gonna end this here unless something comes in my head where I'm like, I wanna share with you, or something crazy happens, so. All right, so I'm officially back home, 9:57 p.m. and I left at 7 in the morning, 8, 9. That's 12, 30, 15 hours. 15 hours to ship half of the hoodies. But I'm home now. I gotta bring all the other hoodies that I have upstairs, so I'm getting my hockey bag. And then I'll be shipping out the rest. So yeah, long day, but great day, really good day.